Hello guys, welcome back to Hanvasinkar's channel. Guys, today we are going to learn about the sentences. You think what is a sentence? A group of words which make complete sense by itself is known as a sentence. For example, Hanu, the pen is on the table. The pen was the sentence. The pen is on the table was a sentence. The pen was not a sentence. A sentence is made up of two parts they were a subject and a predicate. What is a subject, you think? Subject means about which object we are speaking is known as the subject. Predicate means about what we are speaking about the subject is known as the predicate. For example, the pen is on the table. The pen is on the table. The pen was the pen was the subject and is on the table was known as the predicate. And now the sentence facts. A sentence cannot be made up without a verb. Without a verb, a sentence will not be made. If the verb is not present, a helping verb also will be. And now let's go move on. Now, guys, there were four types of sentences. There were declarative sentences, interrogative sentences, exclamatory sentences, imperative sentences. What is a declarative sentence? A correct statement is known as a declarative sentence. For example, a declarative sentence example was the pen and the eraser were on the table. The pen and eraser were on the table. So that was a correct statement. And even in this also, there were two types. They were the types were positive sentences and negative sentences. Examples of positive sentences are I like eating chocolates is known as a positive sentence. And examples of negative sentences are I hate eating chocolates is no example of negative sentences. Now let's go to interrogative sentences. What are interrogative sentences? Interrogative sentences are the sentences which questioning something. We question something and we can identify these sentences by one mark called the question mark. And guys, in this also there were two types and they were the yes or no questions and WH questions. Yes or no questions. Examples are I for examples are okay. Do you want to eat lunch? Like that. WH questions examples are I'll you will where were you coming from was the examples of WH questions. Where was my pen? Was the example of WH questions. Okay, now let's go to interrogative completed declarative sentences, interrogative sentences, and imperative sentences. What are imperative sentences? Imperative sentences are some advices, some commands, request, order, like that. Examples are of these sentences are command for command. Please give me some water. Is known for the request. Example of a command is where was the pen? Give me. It was a command. An example of request. I told it right. And now advice is wear your helmet while driving. Wear your helmet while driving is the advice. And now we completed these the three declarative, interrogative, and imperative sentences. Now let's go to the exclamatory sentences. What are exclamatory sentences? Sudden action like hooray, we won the match today position and action. And that was an exclamatory sentence. And now I think you understood what a sentence is. And now I'll ask you some questions. They were okay. Tell me this. I'll say one sentence and tell me the sentence is which sentence? Declarative or imperative or interrogative or exclamatory? Hooray! I ate chicken today. What was that? That was the first choose the question answers. First option declarative, second option interrogative, third option imperative, fourth option exclamatory. Please give me my pen. And that was an. And this, what was that? Before options only. First option declarative, second option interrogative, third option imperative, exclamatory. Yeah, this one is known by you. And now the last and final question. That was yeah. Do you like chocolates? That what was the sentence? Tell me. Okay guys. And today our class was this one. And tomorrow I'll come with a new class. And your hard work taking bye. And now please like, share and subscribe. Your liking, sharing and subscribing makes me to do more videos. Okay, bye bye.